Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basics. You're gonna do this. I would do text, baby. Man, the devil's back. You know what it is? Know what it is? Know what it is? Know what it is? Real men rise up. Fake men rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Prep the word, preach and preach on. And today's topic we're gonna talk about is the only place you ever go place, only place you're gonna get it. Only place you're gonna get it right back base. There's no other place you ever gonna get it. Only place you ever never gonna get it is right back base. And in today's topic, we're going to talk about is we got to look at images because I'm going to tell you something. Images, everything. Words mean something. Why I say that? Because it's true. Especially the most powerful thing is images. How people, how they want to be viewed themselves in the world, how they want to look at their towards themselves. The reason why I want to talk about images, conspiracy dude, Ferris, I saw your video and you was talking about the images, how black people betrayed now. Man, if nothing is changed back then, what makes you think it changed now? I do get tired of seeing these damn mistress shows, whatever you want to call it. This whole portrayed as this black face with this red lipstick and carbon oil black skin and make it seem like this rubber Mickey Mouse rubber mouse club gloves. I mean, you do get tired of that. But what do you see now? But there's a difference between white movies and black movies. There's a difference between those two. But I'm gonna show. Let's talk about black sitcoms. Here's black sitcoms. A black sitcom is a sitcom in American culture that a feature is the part of married and or in interlead of black cast or a African American leading roles. Through the sitcom, it perhaps black characters is has been presenting since in the early days of network television and steadily in predate and the network television as a popularity radio sitcom, including whatever that stuff is, Ben Lully, and Amos and Andy, and this Gene role presenting in the 1990s. The history, the favorite programs of the TV, the favorite programs of the TV audience to trend to the reflect of their differences of ethnicity, of origin, and inflectment of the exposing of the black community on U.S. TV has been the greater than that of other minorities. But there is continued to reflect the racial divide from within the American society. To the date, there is has been a sketchment of Latinos in Asia on American TV shows and a Latin sitcom and Asian sitcoms. There is a difference between those two. Since U.S. network are being criticized by the National Association for Advance of Colored People, fuck NAACP, and the NAACP for the pledging of to failing to the racial the vitamin of the real world set of drama shows as much as the West Wing has cast more black characters, but a black household is making up over about 20% of regular TV viewers. The black sitcoms is viewed. I mean, black sitcom feature is highly in the black audience, the top 10 programs, but it has been legally a success with white audience. You see that? You see that right there? They trying to get white audience. They get black audience, but white audience. But why it won't be the same way around with white audience and white sitcoms to get blacks to watch their show? See, this is what I'm saying. Happily updated. Added to badly by D- by Doug All Good is the senior vice president as the and indeed improvement to the both white and black. But in the early years, in the early days of television, black actors is often cast into stereotype roles or even as a comic clowns as in the trade. As a trade as a tradition of trade back to the origin of black in Mississippi. Popular in the early 20th centuries. The first all black TV sitcom Amos and Andy was widely popular around divided an audience, and the show is portrayed that black business people, judges, lawyers, and the policemen, and after over 70 episode has been a cast. It was only taken off the air in protest from the as specific group, including AACP, who pledged allegiance that as the show is engagement into the stereotype. In other words, there were no all black sitcoms shown in the U.S. and not till the 1970s, and a century of popularity of black sitcoms and premiums in the 70s, including That's My Mama, Good Times, Sanford Son, What's Happening, and The Jefferson. Those sitcoms has been criticized as the forest as a image of separation and trying to help to believe that black and white culture are so different that is common graphic into the graphic is undesirable and unworkable. And I in in the in the 80s, the sitcom as the Cosby Show, A Different World, and Frank Place challenged the stereotype portrayal of blacks, but is useless, seen as a black separation during by the presumably by white actors. After the 80s, the major U.S. TV networks preached to lose interest in black sitcoms, enduring to the part to the success of the series as much as the as some fell and Friends. And Friends with a preference of dominantly or white cast into the 90s, and new networks as much as Fox and the WB and UPN as the H's to the posted themselves as with a black culture feature of black sitcom as much as Martin and Living Single, which is the drawing or high rates around of black sitcoms and what is profit with, even with a limit of white viewership through there are there's some black sitcoms were successful with the white audience. You see what this is in the 90s, as much as Family Matters, Moesha, and the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, the numbers of the numbers of new programs it continued to clear from to I mean, from the numbers of the numbers the numbers of new programs continue to declare from 1990 1997 to 2001. The numbers of black sitcoms on the U.S. TV decrement from the 15 to the 6 as a white viewership was denied, and that is as the and the declare that has been a genderman continued as a civil rights organization has been included and contributed of the network on the denial of the majority equal opportunity as well as the borderment of department into the and and the general of TV or programs by the early 2010. But the black sitcoms has been faded away on the broadcast and network television, ABC and the CW, CW and NBC and CBS and Fox and Fox. But those are the size of a combat on the cable as much as the game canceled in 1990. 2000. And it game canceled in 2009, and there then is renew of the BET and Farm and family on the Disney Channel. Are we there yet? And Tyler Perry's For Better or Worse on TBS. Love that girl on the TV1. Let's stay together and read the between the lines on BET. Also, there has been a concern of the reruns of the popularity 1990s black sitcoms on BET and Comic and Bounce TV and TV Land and TV1 and TBS on August 10th, 2012. Tyler Perry, the House of Pain, has been surprised at the Jeffersons and one of the greatest longest-running sitcom is for absolutely the dominant African American cast in the history of American television. In the terms of the numbers of episode, August the 23 and 24, 2012. Debbie Allen, the former chief of the create of the force of a different world from 1988 in 1988 to 1993, written on the Twitter that she is want to reboot a different world. Over a million people on Facebook and Twitter and blogged into the reach to the Twitter and the improvement of the material reboot on September 24, 2014. The ABC sitcom Blackish is revealed from over a 1 million people from on Facebook. Okay. Or is I hate that show Blackish. I really do. I hate that show because I was confused about your blackness. You lost your blackness. That's all it was. And premiered on with over a million people who watched the premiere episode and was meeting from the most from with the positive review and gather around on the 86% ratings on the Rotten Tomato and ABC gave it they show all or they gave it they gave it and okay and ABC giving the show a full episode order. You know, see, there's a difference between black sitcom and white sitcoms. You know what they're trying to say? They need more white audience to watch these black sitcoms because what they're saying, their counterparts watching all these damn, but trying to say that what they trying to say that they because black people watching white sitcoms as well. Okay, maybe so, but I never hear whites ever watch that the black sitcom. See that comes to show me right there. It showed me a lot that we're trying to reach the same level as our white counterparts. That's what it is. But who own TV shows? Who create TV? White brothers and sisters. Now, don't get me wrong. I see white brothers and sisters do support their programs, their sitcoms, their shows, and we do the same thing. But the thing is, people stop watching it. That's the sad part. And it's always been like that for years. It's been like that for a long time. Fuck that show, Blackness. I didn't like that show because Anthony, whatever his name, he could have did better than that, man. Because come on, he need to stop. Come on, man. The only shows I like is Good Times, Sanford and Sons, What's Happening, and Jefferson. That's a good show. And Cosby Show, and I didn't like Different World that much. And Family Members. Oisha, it was alright, but Press a Bill out. But all these other shows like The Game, Let's Stay Together, Read Between the Lines, Are Better the Words. Now, House of Pain, the House of Pain, I like it. And also Jefferson. But the rest of the shows they got, like Let's Stay Together and Better the Words and Love That Girl and all the rest of that bullshit. Come on, man, it's bullshit. They're trying to keep up with their white counterpart. And that's all it was, man. You look at these movies, there is a difference between black movies and white movies. You look at black movies. You look at black movies and white movies. There is a difference between those movies and those sitcoms and those shows. There's a difference. But why is it that every movie you see, when new movies are coming out, they always portray black and a nigger man when they come up with new movies? For example, that now this movie coming out, or black or white, about that guy from one who played I forgot the one who played that movie Bodyguard. I didn't like that very much, but he's in this movie taking care of this black girl. Make it seem like I mean, it's like, for some reason, black community are the only race of people always talking about let's get together. I'm all with it, but long as whites and everybody else need to do the same. If they're not do the same, what's the point trying to get everybody diversity, have the same opportunity? Look, I'm all equal, but not everybody look at each other as equal. That's another issue. Just like they're trying to ban this movie from all white Moses roles on that movie called Gods and in Exodus of Gods and Kings. They want to boycott that movie. And I ain't never seen it because I'm tired of seeing these damn movies. Because how many times I actually see Moses in the movie? You see Moses in the movies all the time. They tell that story, the Prince of Egypt. That's the closest Bible of reminiscences of the movie. But some of my brothers and sisters want to boycott the movie. You see the movies like these are black movies. These are all black movies. Some of it. But it's trying to get diverse. Now, I seen this movie. That was good. That was totally good, though. But the rest of the stuff, like this right here, Honeymooners, they did their ass. Well, Honeymooners was white. It ain't no black. Honeymooners is white. It's not black. Now, I ain't seen Flight. How to Be a Player. It was a good movie. But Bill Bellamy, he's just not a well-known good actor to me. He's just a well-known just trying to get his day job started. That's all. And The Black Butterfly, I heard of that. That movie was good. Look at all these movies. Perfect Holiday. I didn't see that. They play the same sitcoms. And you see this. You see this all the time. You see it all the time. There's a difference about these movies. There's a difference. And everybody knows the difference. We're trying to get the same opportunity as white brothers and sisters do. But I never heard white brothers and sisters trying to get the same thing when it comes to their black counterpart. Look at white movies. Look at this. Look at this. There's a difference between white movies and black movies. There's a difference. You see this stuff, and you see it all the time. What I'm trying to say, white people kill in their movies. Let's be honest. That's for real. Like that, I see the movie Bone. I noticed it when I watched the movie Bone. Bone did not kill people in that movie. Then why is that? But I guarantee, let it be Sean Claude Van Damme. He got a movie. I guarantee he gonna kill some people in the movie. Why is that? Somebody please explain this to me. Why is that? And the Ditch, man, that bullshit ass movie. I watched that. I didn't understand the movie at all. He dating this Latino girl, and he's she's kind of like reporter, and he's kind of like an expert of dating, a dating expert, and then he fall in love with a woman helping out this guy. And this other movie right here, man, that Dear White People. If you're gonna make a movie about white people, then you need to look at the study of the fucking culture. If you're gonna do a damn movie about white folks. This is some bullshit. Same thing if whites did a movie about black culture, they need to study the black culture before they do a damn movie. And 12 years of slavery, I didn't look at that. The White House down. I mean, I notice it when we look at those movies, and also the wherever you want to call it, the Olympic fall down. I mean, all this shit. It just showed me right there. Whites and blacks will never be equal. There's a difference, but I notice it when I look at these movies. I notice it. That's why people need to start paying attention to these images. They need to start paying attention to them, because why is it that? But you know, I can't get mad at whites. They just go along with it, even if they don't want to. They go along with it. Even blacks going along with it. It's bullshit. Like Dolomite, that was a good movie, but I noticed it. You know that Dolomite, that he don't. How can I say this? When he do kill people, he kill brothers and sisters up in there, but he don't kill white brothers and sisters there. See, that's the issue right there. Why is that? But I guarantee, let it be whites. They be out there killing not only white brothers and sisters, they gonna kill black brothers and sisters. See, you see what I'm talking about? It showed me right there. Whites and blacks will never be equal because they never truly be honest with themselves. They just go along with this bullshit system that's been told. It's portrayed the image that whites are superior. They believe they are Aryan with that blonde hair and blue eye. All that bullshit. Come on. And then you got black brothers and sisters that think they come from the tribe of Jabez, was 6 trillion years ago. From Egypt was the black land, not a red land. Then why is it said that not only that Egypt was a black land, Egypt was a red land also? Both of them are bullshit. I notice when I look at these movies. I notice it. Why is that? Somebody please explain this to me. Do whites and blacks ever look at each other as equal? I don't think so. Because look at action films, for example. Asians kill in their movies, and so is white. But blacks don't do none of that. Why is that? Ask yourself that question. Who run Hollywood? Some say it's the Jewish community, but I don't know if they run Hollywood or not. Or Zionists, ain't no telling. Like this movie right here, White Tee. It's about these dudes won a damn competition to win a white T-shirt and a record deal, and on top of that, I heard about these dudes. They was in the movie How to Be a Player, and they all grown up. That was a bullshit movie. I didn't like that movie at all. It was bullshit. It was so bullshit. White Tee, they gotta be fucking for real. Now, that James Brown movie was kind of good, and also that Mandela movie. But the rest of the shit that black brothers and sisters make, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Whites got some stupid shit in their movies. I ain't gonna lie, they do. They got bullshit movies like, they had a new movie called White God. It's about a lost little girl trying to find her dog, and dog trying to find her, and, you know, like she this gut. But you know what? Nothing but you ever seen the movie called The Planet of the? It looked like the Planet of the Dogs, They still believe this theory that white people, descendants from white people, come from the Aryan race. And they the land of dogs. It was called Cargo Island. You can look this stuff up, and I see how they been trying to portray that. But white folks, man, they so stupid as hell. They got a damn movie called White God. Even my folks got some dumbass movies. For some odd reason, like this movie right here, Machete. That's a good ass movie. That's a best ass kicking ass movie. But you will never see a brother or sister would do action films like that. You just, for instance, remember that brother, the one who played that Candyman movie? Have you noticed they never mentioned him? Have you now noticed that? Because he won't play these bullshit sandwich bullshit roles that he play like all these other brothers and sisters play. I notice it when they do make a movie. See, that show me Hollywood is full of shit, and that 12 years of slavery is bullshit. Because all it's doing, what they're trying to say, that if you're not red dish or pale as a white person, you're not white. That's what they're saying. Especially white people make a move. When black people are trying to say right here that if you're not pitch black or jet black, you're not black. See, this is what I'm trying to say. That's what that show Blackish is about. Like this shit right here. I am through with white girls. Look at this shit. Look at it. They want him to date his sister. I'm telling you. In other words, he killing his race. It's the same way if white people, when they date blacks, they killing their race. See, that tell me right there. How can whites and blacks talk about they want same equal opportunity, but when it comes to funny, both of them are hypocrites. And that goes other races. It is bullshit. I start to notice it. When I look at movies, they just go along with the shit. Just like the damn Noah movie. Everybody knows Noah, not only that he got some whites and kids, he got black kids and Asian kids on top of that. But the funny thing is, nobody wants to talk about that. Everybody's on quiet in that shit. I mean, it just tell you they just go along with it. I notice when I look at white people movies, they put more actions towards their films. But black movies, they put a lot of more comic and more family roles to it. I noticed that. I noticed it. Just give me your comment, give me your video response. Because what is the difference between the white movies and the black movies? Because I know the difference. I know this difference. The difference is white people, when they make a movie, they put more live and put more action to it. Black movies, what they'll do is they're trying to put more laughable, more jokeable, more clownable. So give me your comment, give me a real response. Tell me, why is that? All right. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Base, the Chuck of the Deuces. How we do, Texas, baby. Until next time. All right. Peace, and I'm out.